Obviously a game where you had an opportunity there at the end, but the mistakes kind of, I guess, piled up in the end.
No, we did. We got a holding call, set us back. We were already right on the cusp of solid field goal range, and then we got a procedure penalty, communication flaw. We had our opportunities. We had an opportunity to make field goal in the first half. We missed it. We had an opportunity to continue drives, and we didn't execute when we had to execute. We had an opportunity to crease them, and we got out physical on the perimeter a couple times. And I'll have to look at the film, but we had substantial plays. Bottom line is we had plenty of opportunities, good execution, and we get the ball in the end zone, and this is a moot point. I thought our adjustments defensively in the second half were very, very good. Production is always the measuring stick. And we didn't produce when we needed to offensively, and we produced defensively. We generated turnovers, one in the kicking game, one defensively, and we capitalized on one. And, we capitalized on both of them, but we needed two touchdowns. We needed more.
Shane, just the cramping issue, is that why it?
Cramping, again. It's not – he's not down in cranberry juice at a gallon or two per week, but he had a cramping issue. Finally got it resolved, tried to get him an IV and could not get one in. But he came back. London's incredibly talented. He has difference maker speed. He missed some throws. He missed 3 throws that he needs to make, or at least needs to give us a shot at. But his legs provided an opportunity to move, and he got us in the end zone. We just need to execute better at critical times. The trademark for us for the last 4 years is at times when we need to execute, we've executed. And we didn't do that today. And if we execute, we score, we win. Everybody's happy right now. We didn't do that. And it's not about pointing a finger at anybody. We're all responsible, every single one of us. I'm responsible for throwing a belly option pass on 3rd and 11. I'm responsible for making that call. So, it all rides with me. We've got to do better. We execute better, and we walk out and we're happy. We didn't, and we're not walking out here happy. In the day, that's the bottom line.
Defensively in the first half, obviously they gave you some problems. You mentioned the adjustments. I guess what were those, and what were the problems they were giving you there in the first half?
We mixed up some of our alignments, and we moved on them. They're a basic zone principle run game. Movement has a tendency to give zone teams problems. We exited some calls that we made in the first half defensively and added a couple others, and our kids played very, very hard, and you could see it. We played the kind of defense that we've always played in the second half. Flat getting after people, playing wide open, full speed. If I'm not mistaken, I think we generated either 2, possibly 3 sacks in the second half, I think. I have to look at the stat sheet. 2, okay. And we got to do better. We got to do better. We created a turnover in the kicking game, regardless of whether it was their returner muffing a punt or not. Doesn't matter. They generated a turnover, and we got to stick the ball in the end zone. The bottom line is we got to execute and stick the ball in the end zone at every single opportunity, certainly on short fields. We can't settle for field goals. I was very happy. I'm very happy with Tyler Teacack. I really am. He's turned himself into a college kicker. That last effort, it's not a representation of the work that he's done. I'd feel a lot better if he'd made the first one. But guys getting paid 6- and 7-figure salaries that do this for a living, they miss kicks. It doesn't make it all right. It's not a game of perfection. It's a game of striving perfection. We talk to the kids about that all the time. We got work to do. Just like everybody else in America, we got work to do.
You get home for 2 and hopefully you start to get in a rhythm, obviously playing week to week with kind of an uncharacteristic first couple of weeks because of the storm. I mean, you've kind of mentioned it, but what are some of the things you have to do better going forward?
We got to clean up the perimeter blocking. We got to clean up some things in the box at the linebacker level with our guys up front and our backs at times. Our plan to come in here was to divide these guys and read them as much as we possibly could. We started getting pressure, perimeter pressure, and we've got throws out there that we need to make. We need to go out there and throw and catch. We got to execute. There's no magic formula to any offense in America. We got to go execute. That's the bottom line. And as regards to the storm and everything that affected our guys, inconvenient, yes. Troublesome, yes. But we were prepared for everything we saw tonight. And we've played games on a Thursday night before after playing a Saturday game on a short week. We've done that. Our older guys have done that. I'm not going to make excuses. Excuses, no, that's for other people. We're not going to make excuses. We're going to own this, and I'm going to own it. It's my responsibility. All right. Thanks. Appreciate it.